Hi, it's Sarah Berry from stampwithsarah.co.uk. I'm just making a quick card today. It's a thank you card, and the stamp set I'm using is the Calligraphy Essentials stamp set. This is the amazing stamp that we'll be using. It's really big and we'll be colouring it in with our blends. Now I'm making the most of this floral paper. This is the first Frost Floral Paper, and I've bought quite a lot of it, I must be honest, but the thing is, it is selling out. It's going to be retired. It is on the retiring list for 2018, so if you want to get your hands on some of this pearlescent paper, now is the time to do it. I'm going to use this piece. I love this one. I mean, I love this one as well, and this one with a bit more colour in the flowers. Oh, I just don't know. No, I think I'll go for this one actually. Sorry to change my mind. Okay, so my card base is Blackberry Bliss, and that's a colour that's featured in the pattern papers. Now I just want a piece of this pattern paper that measures a little bit smaller than this card front. So that will be 10 centimetres by 14.3, so that's just 5 millimeters narrower. Let's glue that on. I'll glue that down with my Tombow, which is a wet glue, like this. And the wet glue gives you a little bit of wiggle time, doesn't it, to get everything lined up. Okay, so my card is coming on. Next, we're going to be doing the stamping of the thank you. Now I need my big block. I think it will go on this one, which is my block E. Yep. Like that. Now we have a piece of this Whisper White cardstock, and it's 12.8 by 6. I thought that would sit nicely on the front there. And the ink is Memento Tuxedo Black. I'm using that because I'm going to colour in between the letters a little bit. If I line my grid paper up with the strong black line on my, if I line this up on my grid paper with the strong black line, I know that that's straight. I love it. I love it. That's the thank you. I've got 2 shades of the Blackberry Bliss, one in dark and one in light. I think I might just go with the light for now. And all I'm going to do, which might scare some of you, is do this. What do you think? What has she done? Now I'm going to go back over with the dark pen and do my very best to go in between these black lines. And I don't mind that I'm going out of these lines because it just adds something quite nice to it. Now that's, I don't know if you can see how I've just done that, but I find if you go over these words as if you are writing them yourself, rather than concentrating on colouring it in, I think it does the job. So it's not as hard as it might first appear. Right, there we go. There's my thank you. Now to brighten this up a little bit, I've got a new product, and this is some little tiny punches that I haven't even used yet. They're just coming out of their plastic so they can breathe. These are new punches that are coming in 2019. Oops, with the autumn, spring summer catalogue. We have lots of little flowers, and I like this one, but then I like these two as well, and this one as well, obviously, because this is like the middle of the flower, and then we've got little petals, and sort of two little star flowers, one a little bit longer than the other, and then this one's more of a random flower. So there's, oh, I can smell them, they're so new. I'm going to punch directly out of some of this paper. The leaves I'll do in green, just a few, to try and catch them before they go away. And then we'll do, I want quite a strong, here we go, this one. Some of these petals in that purple paper. Now, what I would recommend is that you pick these petals up and then you sort of crease them. Just give them a bit of texture. A little bit fiddly. And they're going on with my wet glue. So first of all, I'm going to just use the edge of my dimensionals because I think this is just the best stuff. This is the mini dimensionals. And I'm just putting some on each end, and then I'll do a little bit in the middle. So this is going to be standing tall. Do one in the middle. I will get that centered on my card. And now for these flowers. So a little bit of sort of building work, shall we say? A little bit of construction. Just grab these little flower petals. I've not got my picky up tool. Where is my picky up tool? I think I've lost it again. So I would definitely use the picky up tool. The take your pick. I call it the picky up tool, but the take your pick tool. And that will help you pick up these flowers, and obviously makes it a lot easier. Now these are going here. I think these papers and these punches are so lovely. I'm so pleased to see that we have little flowers. We used to sell some punches, and they were called the Itty Bitty flower punches, and Stampin' Up discontinued them because that's just the way things are. You know, we have to get new product in and to change and grow and develop with new products. And now we've got these we've got these punches, slightly different to what we had before, which is good. Now these are the circles that came out of the punch, this one here, but I'm going to use these instead. These are our adhesive back sequins, and these are the silver ones. And if I really wanted to, I think I might do, I can colour these to match my card. So this is my blend that I coloured in the card with. I can create these, I can change these to make them purple, and they can just sit in the centre of my flowers. So I'm going to just see what they look like. Okay. Or we could have the purple. Oh, I like them both. Colour one more in. So you can see how quick and simple this card is. You just need a little detail with the punches, and then that's it. There we go. And it's not too high either. It's not doesn't come off the card too much. So I hope you like the card. I hope you like the mess I've made in making that. The other thing I would suggest that you possibly might want to do without overloading the card too much is to use the Wink of Stella and just follow, do that handwriting again as if you are writing this thank you. I love doing this. Just adds a little bit of bling, a subtle bling though, to your card. And then when you wiggle it in the light, can you see it? I don't know if it's picking it up, but when it dries it looks better. Just gives it another shine, and also it goes quite nicely with these pearlescent papers. So I hope you liked the card today. Thank you for watching. I will see you in my next video very soon. Take care. Bye.